Okay, hello everyone. I'll show my face just a little bit. Good morning. It is morning time where I am. It is before 6 o'clock. I am an early bird, not a night owl, because I like to get up early and take my time and do things that I need to do, and then have my daytimes for, I don't know, sleep, go to the gym, eat, and all the stuff that falls in between. But anyway, before this gets too long, I am going to just do a little visual demonstration and talk color and talk about these brushes. Oh, I'm already messing up. So here's my color right here. It's funny how well, you guys, I'm gonna have to pick these. So let's talk color real quick. So lately, there's this event that goes around that's very popular, nice, fun thing to do with family and friends, networking, or if you solo dolo, like I am most of the time, like painting, paint parties, and painting on canvases is just something you could do to like just calm you, ease your nerves. It's great for just while you painting, you could be thinking about things that you need to do, goals and all that good stuff. Just do a lot of thinking and meditating or whatever, and just really just level you out, you know. Um, but yes, so let's get right into it. So let's talk color. First of all, what inspired me is because I started selling nail template. Um, yes, nail template paint kits. And what I mean by nail template, so I am a nail professional, and I just wanted to show you. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in my bio in the description of my website and the exact product that I'm talking about, where you can see all of them. But yeah, so different hand templates with the nails where people can color the nails and put art on them how they want to. So I am here to talk about different types of arts, how you can use the colors to get the design that you want. Okay, so first thing I'm going to talk about is color. So as you see here, I have red, blue, red, and yellow. Let's talk about these colors. The primary colors. Primary colors are colors that these are very pigmented colors, and they are the parents of all other colors. Sort of like the Adam and Eve is to the human race. And then you have tertiary colors. Tertiary colors are made by, they're the direct descendants, like the daughter and the, like the daughter and the son is to Adam and Eve. They, you mix two of the primary colors together to get a tertiary color. It is so for instance, red and blue makes what, y'all? Okay, it makes purple. So purple is a tertiary color. Red and yellow makes orange. I haven't blended that yet, but I will. And blue and yellow, the most common one, the first mixture of colors that we learn, makes what? Green. So yes, so blue, green, no, green and purple, or most times people call it violet, and orange, or tertiary colors. You have your primary colors, you have your tertiary colors, and then you have your secondary colors. Oh, I apologize. Secondary colors are the green, the orange, and the purple. Your tertiary colors are made from one of your primary colors and one of the secondary colors. So you get those colors like blue green, or yellow orange, or red violet. So you blend one of the primary colors and you blend one of the secondary colors. All right. Two more things before I start painting is complementary colors and analogous colors. And you guys, complementary colors are colors on the color wheel. And I'll quickly show y'all. I think, oh yes, I do have one. I'll show y'all a little image of a color wheel that I printed out. So whenever you're looking at whatever color wheel that you're looking at, this just happened to be one that I have. Complementary colors are colors that are located opposite of each other on a color wheel. So for instance, you see this orange right here, and then you see this blue right here. They are opposite of each other. So these are complementary colors. And how I remember that is when you compliment somebody, you're looking at them, they're on the opposite side of you, and so you are complimenting them on how good they look. So orange and blue are complimenting each other and saying, "Hi, Blue, you look well. I love your color today." Blue is saying, "Hi, Orange, you look well. I love your color today." So they compliment each other. They're opposite of each other to compliment, right? Okay, and then one more, analogous colors or colors that are right beside each other. So as for instance, let's say we see the green and the yellow. They're right beside each other. And in my written paper that I wrote, that you can download from my website pretty soon here, I said to remember analogous, think of the root word of analogous, A-N-A-L, right? So when you think of A-N-A-L, you think of the body part in the rear of us, right? We have two side by side. I'm not gonna say it, because some people might be like, "Oh my God, why is she being like talking like that?" But anyway, it just makes it easy. You have two of the side by side on the A-N-A-L, right? They're side by side, which makes it easy when they're side by side. They can blend together. They go well when they are together and they blend. They have a medium. And that's why you would get the tertiary colors yellow, green, or say for instance, blue, green. And you have that you have blue right here, you have green right here, but you have that in between color, blue and green, because they are great for creating an ombre effect. Or in other terms, it is also known as color graduation or color fading. Okay, so you guys took a look at that. Now let's get to blending and using these brushes. So about these brushes, and I didn't mix these all together. These paint brushes that you use acrylic paint with, or have synthetic fibers. Notice that these brushes are all different. The bristles are all different shapes and sizes because they will give you a different function for using your brush when you're painting certain pictures, and how, depending on how you want your paint to look on that picture, is how you pick which brush that you want to brush. So you have 5 different common types of brushes that are used. You have your round bristle brush, your liner brush, and we're gonna do a liner brush. A liner brush would be something like this, that is good for detail work. You can do line work, you can do outlining, and you can even do lettering. What else? You have your flat brushes. Most of all of these are flat brushes, but we'll just take one of these like this. This was just like the round brush, but instead it has a square tip with long bristles for flexibility. And then you have your fan brush. A fan brush It wasn't, a fan brush is sold separately most times, or in a regular pack, but like at a nail supply store, when you buy a pack of nail brushes used for nail art with paint, you'll get a fan brush, and it is used, it's a flat brush with bristles spread out like a fan. Hence, that's why they call it the fan brush. And you can use this for blending and special effects. Then you have a spotter brush, a detail brush. A spotter brush, kind of similar to a liner brush, but it's a detail brush. Short, round brush with little belly and a fine tip. Maybe like this. It's a short brush with a round tip, and it has a little belly. And then you have a striper brush. Striper brush is something like this. Very long, thin brush. It doesn't have as many fibers in it. And it's used to do like designs like animal prints or striping effects. You can do like a C design, teardrops, ribbons. Okay, and then so I'm gonna pick up one real quick. I'm gonna pick up this round brush, and I am going to just start somewhere. This was a template that was given to me. It was included in a purchase that I made. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of her hair, and I'm gonna use, let's see, I'm trying to see if I want to use, I'm gonna use brown. I'm gonna use a brown here, and there's a lot of hair to color, so I don't have to be too fine with it. I could just, put paint on there. I could just put paint on there. So when I pick up the paint, a lot of the paint is held in the center of the brush, the center of the bristles, which is called the belly, because it holds a lot of the paint. And then I apply pressure, and I'll talk about that in that little next clip that you see. I apply pressure to the brush because I want to cover as much in as little time, because I don't want to take all day, because there's a lot of the hair. But if I was doing these eyebrows, if I was doing her eyebrows, like let's say, I would pick a smaller brush because there's not much space in her eyebrows, and I don't want to like make a mistake, too much of a mistake. If I go out the line a little bit, it's okay, but I don't want to make a mistake because it is a smaller space. So I want to get a smaller brush, and I would probably get something like here's a smaller round brush, but I think I want to get like a liner brush, something that's gonna give me a lot more control. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one right here. It's a smaller brush, and it'll get the job done, but it'll allow me to not make a mistake, too big of a mistake. So you see that? I'm taking my time. I'm not just slapping it on there. Okay, so you guys, listen. I don't want to make this video like super long by giving y'all a whole lot of detail about what I'm doing, because I am not a professional artist, but I'm just giving like just very simple details because I wanted to go with the purchase that you make when you buy a nail template paint kit from me. I just want you to have a basic idea, because there are a lot of questions. I was at a paint party with my family a few days ago, and I was just thinking to myself that I didn't give, because I was a little shy, I didn't give I didn't go through these details that I could have. It would have been a perfect opportunity, but I said it would have been really cool because they needed a refresher, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are well up in age, some of my cousins that are my age, and it's been a long time since we've been out of school, and some of them was like asking, when I need this color or whatever, and somebody else across the room had that color, and they had the primary colors inside their kit next to them, and instead of waiting on an orange, you can make an orange. And it was like they didn't know, they had forgot what color make orange or what color makes green, you know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, it would have been a perfect opportunity. I missed that opportunity. But so y'all see the pressure that I'm doing. I'm using with the brush to paint the hair of this lovely lady here on my painting, on my canvas. Pressure, pull, and position. And the position of the brush is, I guess I'm holding it at a, so this would be 90, this would be 45. So a little less than 45. And when I'm picking up my paint, and I'm using, I apply the paint right at the, at the belly of the brush towards the tip, so that I have a lot of paint, so I don't have to go back and forth doing a little bit at a time, but this will go a long way. And so holding it, the position I'm holding is like this, and then I'm going to apply a bit of pressure to get the coverage that I want. Yes. And this is my round brush. Okay. Doesn't have to be like really perfect or anything, because see, she has a lot of hair. I even have to do that side. You guys won't have to stick with me that long to do that side. I do want to show y'all the type of brush. So I use this brush right here to do the eyebrows because there's not a lot of space, and I didn't want to use this big brush and then risk going outside of the line, and then then I'd be covering more than I needed to with that brown. I will also, you see her pretty full lips. Let me show y'all. So let me dip this in the water to clean off some of that brown. And then I'm gonna wipe most of that brown off on the paper towel. Get out the way, get out the way. Okay, so let's just say I wanted to do a purple for her lips. Don't want to do purple or red. I actually would love to do a red violet. So I am going to mix, I am going to make a tertiary color by mixing the primary color red and put some of the secondary color violet, and I'm going to mix that together just to see what I come up with. Yes, look at that. I get a nice red violet. That's cute. Ooh. So when I want to make sure that I blend it well, there's, they're equally blended. I don't see too much blue. I don't see a lot of red. But see, I got it like this. And so when I pick up the brush, so I want to make sure I got that color that I made on here. And it's going to go right here. The position I'm holding is at a 45-degree angle or less. And I'm making sure my pressure is not too much, but I'm just around the edges. I'm kind of making sure that I go around there gently because I don't want to go outside the lines. You know, it's like putting on makeup. You know, when we put on our lipstick, we don't want to go outside the lines. We don't want lipstick to end up on our teeth or end up like on our mustache area. I need to pick up a little bit more. Look at that. Her lips are gorgeous, ain't it? Trying to cover that little white part right there. Yay. Okay, look at that. She coming along good. Okay, girl. Right. She must got on Amiana matte lipstick, girl. She has on Amiana's matte lipstick because this lipstick right here, you know, it has full coverage. It's a beautiful matte color. And guess what? It don't move. So I wasn't even recording, y'all. I thought I was recording. So I blended red and yellow together, and I am making this orange. But see, what I want to do is, see, I got most of that done. I want to make her a gold crown. So with this orange that I'm making, and this is blocking my light, I need to get this out the way. With this orange, I'm doing this with one hand. With this orange that I'm making, now I want to make a gold. I want to add some brown. I'm going to take some of this brown. Oh, that's going to be too much, y'all. Oh, my God. I don't know. I'm making brown. I added some brown. I think this is too much. You know what? But, yo, this is not the color that I want to use for her crown. But you know what I do want to use this for? Her skin tone. I think that's beautiful. I'm going to add some more brown. I'm going to pick up some more brown. Not a lot. But I think this kind of reminds me of how there were so many different shades of people. When God was making different types of people, different races, different ethnicities, he just blended colors together. So we all made with a little bit of everything. So that's a beautiful skin tone. So I didn't make the, let's just see how it translates on. Let's see how it translates on her. She got a little bit of red tone, which is why you would have a red bone person. Oh no. Oh shoot, I think I'm doing this all wrong. But anyway, yeah guys, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all what I did. But anyway, let's get on this. I'm gonna pick up this brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this gold because my gold didn't come out how I wanted to. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this gold glitter. But see, that gold glitter is too light. So you guys, it's okay. I'm gonna show y'all how it comes out. I'm gonna have this red meet this purple. So we're about to meet the purple. We're about to meet the purple. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some purple and just, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the purple and do like this. dries. Gonna use this. I think it did good. Okay. Oops, I got some purple on that side. I want it all red. But it's all good. All right. How y'all like my painting? Okay. And I finally got it. Yellow and brown makes a good gold. Yellow and, where's my brown? Right there. Yellow and brown makes gold. And that's what I did. Okay.